Business Costco's are almost always really empty. So a business center is open to anybody, but of course it caters to business people or people that own a business that need different types of products. The thing I find though is, if you're just getting staples, you don't mind having less options when it comes to snacks or foods, it's a dream. In fact, there's things that a business Costco has that a regular Costco doesn't. So anyways, I'm gonna show you. Like a giant commercial coffee urn. More importantly, the snacks. Not food, but actually pretty cool. This wok, carbon steel. This is exactly what you want. A welded handle. This is legit. Man, this is the kind that I have at home. That's solid right there. So I have the black ones at home, but you can even get these blue food handling gloves or kitchen grade food safe gloves, which I love, not just for food handling when I'm cooking, but also washing dishes. Similar to a restaurant supply like store. You only get the kind of products you would need that are useful and practical. It's not about show. Usually the price is right and it's the best value. Like these stainless steel bowls. Super useful. A Pro Line mesh strainers. $12? Dang. There's things that I'm finding that I didn't even know existed here. See this whole aisle, it's all restaurant supply type of products that is just priced way better than if you were to go to a Williams-Sonoma for sure. There's products I've never even seen in a store like this right here. This is a pink butcher paper, aluminum foil, single sheets, pre-cut sheets. That's pretty cool. They got the Kirkland brand and the name brand here. Heavy duty foil rolls. Oh, deli wrap. Okay, cool. I didn't even know this is the kind of place you would get this. I would just assume to buy it on Amazon. Now I know. Business center, that's where you go to get this stuff. So normally I do use Tupperware at home, but I do like these compostable food trays or these food boxes. Sometimes it's just more convenient, especially if you have lots of leftovers after a party. If you want to give this away for people to take away, dude, 20 bucks for everyone in your party to be able to take home some food. I know I've lost a lot of Tupperware just giving it away. I don't mind. You know what I mean. You'll give somebody some Tupperware to bring home some food and then you never see it, and then you look for it later and you realize sometimes years later, oh yeah, I think I gave that away. So come here and get some compostable food boxes. Judy just texted me we need some laundry detergent, so I'm gonna go ahead and get one of those. Is the price better here? Judy said we need some dish pods. I think this is the brand. All right, something I've been looking for forever. Pizza boxes, because I do a lot of pizza at home and sometimes I want to give it away to people. So got a huge package, which would be perfect for when I make home deliveries. So generally speaking, if you're gonna have a party, even though the business center might be kind of far away, because there's not very many of them, worth the visit when you're entertaining a lot of people, including if you're gonna have a pizza party. I am gonna have one soon, so this is perfect. We need to stock up on some oranges. The girls love their citrus fruits. We'll go through this whole bag in 48 hours. Get the huge size kimchi. Same brand that I like to buy. When it comes to produce, they don't have everything, but they have enough to where you can get mostly what you want. Like Judy wants blueberries, and usually we buy organic blueberries, and I don't see organic blueberries. I'll just get these ones. They do look good though. Typically most restaurants probably don't buy organic produce as far as I know, because it costs too much. We went out to dinner the other night. It was a fancy place, but it was just me and Judy. We each had 2 drinks. We ate a lot. I was completely stuffed by the end, but it was 200 bucks with a tip. Now that's crazy. 200 bucks? We could have bought a whole cart full of food at the grocery store. They do have some asparagus here. That's organic, just by chance. Are you a thin asparagus person or a thick asparagus? I like it when it's a little more thin. It's easier, especially for the kids to eat. There's a gardening channel I follow on YouTube, Epic Gardening, and I think the guy's name is Kevin. He totally grows his own asparagus. I think it took him a few years to get going. That sounds like it would be delicious. Because anytime you grow something at home, as long as you grow it correctly, it's always better than at the store. I bet you homegrown asparagus is sweeter than asparagus at the store. Last time, I think this was one of my favorite buys. This Hum kombucha. You can get this stuff at any other Costco, but it doesn't come in this 2-flavor pack. And the blackberry is really good. It's just nice that you can switch it up. I don't know why they do that, but you can only get the combo at the business center, at least here in the Seattle area. What I love about this brand is it's less sugar, because there can be a lot of sugar in kombucha. If you love coffee, but you want something super convenient, right here. Cold brewed espresso. Okay, never mind, that's a little bit different, but still, $9. Is that a concentrate? This prosciutto caught my eye because I love prosciutto. And for $10, that's a really good deal. You get quite a bit. You can get a huge chunk. Oh man. So this whole thing is not even $7. And this is way more. How heavy is this? So you get 4 pounds with this. This is 1 pound, 16 ounces. You'd need a slicer for this, but I mean, that's still a hella good deal. If you love prosciutto, 4 pounds worth. Another thing that's nice about buying it whole like that, I've never done it myself, but it probably keeps longer because you're not slicing it thin like this. You only slice what you need. So I remember Papa had a whole leg, and it wasn't prosciutto. It was some other kind of Spanish cured meat, similar to prosciutto. And he had that thing forever. He bought it off of Amazon of all places. I think I've seen it at Costco before. I believe in Mexico and in Japan I saw it. It was a huge Spanish cured meat. Let me know in the comments which one I'm thinking of. I have never seen this before. Look at this thing. Get the whole thing, the whole wheel. Now, I believe this is an American brand, so it's not from Italy, but it's still really good. Made in Wisconsin. But you can get a whole wheel. Let's see how big this is. So it's $5.29 a pound, a little bit cheaper. $140 for this whole wheel. When I make pizza, I like whole milk mozzarella cheese, the low moisture kind that you can shred. And this is $2 per pound. It is $12. Normally when I buy just that little ball of cheese, it's easily, I want to say 5 or 6 pounds each. So you're probably getting 5 of those balls, maybe 6, for a fraction of the price. Now that's a steal right there compared to me paying $5 for just that tiny little ball. I do want to pick up some butter. All right, last time I found a huge tub or a huge bucket of soy sauce. Look at this one. Oh my God. Look at this thing. That's a lot of sour cream. My hand's looking kind of funky. It's freezing. I don't know if you noticed, but it's a giant cooler. Normally these are in a cooler and you open up the door, but here you just walk into a giant cooler. So it is freezing. So make sure you bring a jacket. Maybe one of our favorite buys at Costco, at least recently, is our bacon. We go through one of these every time we eat breakfast now. See what I'm saying? Carne asada beef. I've been looking for this forever. Look, I finally found it. If I ever want to entertain a whole bunch of people and have carne asada pre-cut, that's what I'm talking about. I've never bought this product, but I know it exists. Liquid egg. Speaking of eggs, this is what you normally can get. 5 dozen eggs at any other Costco. This is like your regular. Or if you've got a restaurant, 15 dozen for $32. So normally my eggs cost 60, 70 cents per egg. It's like less than 20 cents per egg, I think. That's a good deal. As always, grab a box of milk. Probably one of the foods that Costco holds that has the best quality compared to just about anywhere else is meat. So I find that I love the meat quality at Costco, and I'm gonna buy these whole young chicken. Oh, per pound. I thought that was $2.99 for these guys. How much is this? Yeah, $30 for 2 of these, so $15 each. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not necessarily the price that makes me like Costco in general. It's the quality when it comes to the meat. As long as you can butcher your own meat, just watch some YouTube videos. If you like steak, you can buy this whole thing. Even though it just looks like a big chunk of meat, these are New Yorks all lined up. Slice them into the exact size you want. And for $10.49, that's a hell good deal. You can even do that for ribeyes as well. I've done it before. Of course, it's more convenient to just buy it pre-sliced, but usually it comes with a higher per pound cost. Oh, nice, grass-fed beef. I've never seen that before. And also this is all halal as well. So if you have that dietary restriction, you only can eat halal beef, they got you covered. Okay, it's hella cold. I'm like literally freezing right now. They have way more options for water. Of course, Crystal Geyser, Dasani, Pure Life. I've never seen this at a regular Costco Voss. Now, it's super fancy. We don't drink that because we just drink right out of the tap. But if you like that bougie water, they got you. I bet a lot of convenience stores or people that sell snacks and drinks come here. My second favorite buy actually is water. Let me show you. So sparkling water. Now, you do see a lot of these brands at a regular Costco. What they have here that I like is just smaller bottles. This is nice when you're entertaining or you got guests over. You want to just give them their own little bottle. Or if you just want a small little drink. So I will get one of these. All right, so they got the big plastic bottle right there. They've got that regular size Topo Chico. They've got lime Topo Chico. If you're into flavored waters, they got the San Pellegrino, multiple flavors, peach clementine, pomegranate, more citrus. Last time I did vlog this whole thing of lamb, or this is goat actually. That's cool if you want that. But if you're into lamb, which I love lamb, you can get a whole bunch here. So this is a ground lamb. This is a box of different lamb cuts. A rack of lamb. Now this is a place I'd buy lamb. 40 bucks, that's a pretty good price for that whole thing. If you're gonna have a big party and you really wanna treat them good, come here for the drinks. I think almost every Costco you can get bottled, glass bottled Coca-Cola. Is this one from Mexico? Yeah, I guess it's real sugar. I don't know, but glass bottles, always a treat. But what about Pepsi? I haven't seen glass bottle Pepsi in forever. And then even Fanta. So there's multiple flavors in here. There's Fanta, Sprite, and Coke. So if I was gonna have a get together and I really wanted to kind of maybe even, you know, spoil my guests, I would get all glass bottles because it's just more fun. Like Fanta, you get 4 flavors in the glass bottles. Orange, grape, what is this, strawberry, and then pineapple. If you've ever been to Mexico or a Mexican food truck or a Mexican grocery store, you've seen this. You can get the multi-pack, lime, mandarin, guava, pineapple. Guava sounds so good. I have not tried that. I showed you the multi-pack, but if you just want one flavor, you can get that too. And then even just regular Mineragua. I bet this is the same company. Looks just like the Jarritos. This is just sparkling water. Whoa! I have seen this. I've never seen it at a store. Normally when I deep fry, I like using the beef tallow or pork fat. I saw in a video somebody using avocado oil. I don't know, tell me in the comments, have you ever deep fried with avocado oil? I'm gonna totally try this though, because compared to the price of beef tallow, this is way more affordable. Maybe I'll deep fry some French fries at first, see how it goes. At the Costco in Mexico, I did see this at their normal Costco, but huge cans of tuna. Typically you don't find at a normal one, but here at the business one, they got it. It looks kind of funny being in such a big package with that design on there. This is what I was looking for. This is not pancetta, but it's Serrano ham from Spain. Yeah, Papa bought one of these and it came with a knife and a stand. And he had it on the kitchen counter forever. How much is this? Guess how much this is? How much do you think it is? Bam, 100 bucks. I think that's even better than the prosciutto. I'm assuming the prosciutto is maybe a fancier product, more of a premium cut of meat. So I almost never buy honey at Costco, even if I do find the raw unfiltered stuff, because I like to support local honey people. But look at that, 114 bucks. That's got to be for a bakery or something. No, never. It's funny finding both of these next to each other. I remember growing up in the 90s, Tang was a thing. I don't hear about people drinking it as much now. And then also Gatorade was also a thing, in both powdered and in a bottle. Would you say Tang and Sunny D is the same thing? Because it's been so long since I had Tang. I don't even really remember what it was like. I just know that it's super sweet. It's like an orange-like drink. It's not really, I mean, if I'm gonna give the girls orange juice, I'm gonna give them orange juice. And, you know, I like to actually freshly squeeze it. In fact, maybe I'll do that. That'd be fun. It's just way better for you. But yeah, juice just has a lot of sugar in it. I usually don't mind, especially if I squeeze it myself or make it from the juicer, but still kind of like regulate a little bit. But Tang, you might as well inject sugar into you. Just 100% sugar. Recently, I went to a 7-Eleven and did a vlog there because Kira wanted Slurpees, and one of the things that we couldn't find was Twinkies. Because the guy that owns a 7-Eleven, or he was running it, said that every time Twinkies hit the shelf, they always sell out, which I thought was interesting. You would think you would just stock up a lot more, but it sounded like they go pretty quick. You know, another thing I didn't see there that was common whenever you go to that section of a convenience store, pies, these pre-made or these packaged pies. Of course, apple pie. This actually caught my eye because it sounds hella good. Cherry pie. Ooh, made with real fruit. Bonus. Of course it is. This too. They didn't have any honey buns. They had some kind of generic one, but right here, whew, yeah, talk about sugar. Okay, so another thing about a business Costco that I just have to give you a heads up on, there's no samples. I've never seen samples at a business Costco, but because of it, and yes, they do have less options, not as many cool finds, there's just nobody here. Let me just show you. One person there, literally I think one lady down this aisle. At this time, at any other Costco, this place, it would be packed. So yeah, I already mentioned it before, but you can be in and out of this place way faster. And as you saw in the gas line, no line at the cashier either. If you want to be the coolest house in the neighborhood during Halloween, come and get these king size packs of candy bars. That would be a good one. I mean, you can really just get all Milky Way too. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, it would definitely be more pricey. 32 bucks for how many bars here? 36 bars. I mean, these days, there's not even that many kids that come to our house. We could probably buy 2 of those. Yeah, 60 bucks, but I know as a kid, whenever there was that house that would give full-size candy bars, you always remember that neighbor. Outrageous. Reese's outrageous. I'm not for sure, but I'm guessing that there's way more candy at a business Costco, because I can't recall if I've seen all this candy. No, especially gum. They definitely have every option here. Now, obviously you don't come to a business Costco for this, but if you're into Asian foods, Asian finds, Asian snacks, business Costco is not going to have as many options. So it's just a warning, but that's not why you would come to a business Costco. I went to Seattle today and there was a lot of traffic. Judy said we needed some stuff. So instead of going to our regular Costco, I thought, why not? I'm in traffic anyways, let's pull over and just pick up a whole bunch of stuff. But if I was trying to find something new, something fun, they do these special releases. Business Costco isn't for that. Also, no food court, unfortunately. I also just realized no booze, no wine, no liquor. I guess if you're a restaurant, you have to buy liquor from a proper liquor place. By the way, this is why restaurants also cook such great French fries. Dedicated fryer. The amount of oil that's in this and the fact that they can control the temp. Where's the temp? All right, look at this thing. It is so beefy. This would be awesome to have, but that would require a lot of oil. The trick is, if you want to mimic this at home, have a big pot. I like using cast iron. Have a thermometer and don't overload your oil. So a lot of people, they just try to fry too much at once. If you just do a small handful, which I know is annoying because you probably want to deep fry a lot more all at once. When you put too much into your oil, especially when you're doing something frozen, less in your oil. One more heads up about business Costco. Closes about an hour earlier. I even asked the cashier, does this Costco ever get really busy? He says, almost never, just on the weekends. I said, I was even surprised by the gas station. He said, yeah, that doesn't even get that busy. So little tip, doesn't have everything, but in some ways has some additional options. So it's just fun to be able to go there and get some things you can't get at a normal Costco. For parties, for when you're entertaining, you know, things that are, I don't know, only specific for certain events, definitely business Costco. The third thing is the restaurant supply stuff. You know, if you want to get some really affordable cooking tools, business Costco, definitely. No samples, but because there's no samples, there's just not as many people shopping here and kind of creating a traffic jam. So that's a bonus. You can be in and out really quick. And yeah, anybody can go. So why not? They don't have very many locations, but if you are near one, it's definitely worth a visit. But it's not for everybody. I like to go if it's convenient for my schedule and it's on the way to wherever I'm going or back home, which it is today. All right, back home to the girls.